Alright, now on to Daniel 3:25. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. And then commentary is, this is an excellent Old Testament verse which shows that Jesus Christ existed long before he was born in Bethlehem. Naturally, the new versions will pervert it to pagan foolishness. All the 5 major translations I talked about, except for the New King James and King James, who translated the Son of God, translated a son of the gods, little g, s on the end. I was doing some research, looking at the original Hebrew and all that. I have a resource that I keep on my shelf back behind me. I bought it a long time ago and I never really understood why I bought it, but occasionally it comes to use because I paid like $50 for the thing, I think, way back when. But it's the JPS Hebrew English Tanaka, I think it's how it's in. Anyway, it's put out by the Jewish Publication Society. It's for Jews. It's not a Christian document. So it has the Old Testament text, Hebrew, and then beside it is the English. And of course, just like all Hebrew, you have to read it backwards and right to left. So I found Daniel, and the way they translated it in English was divine being. So they don't even use sons of God or son of gods or son of God. They put divine being, like a divine being. So, like I said, I was doing some research on it, and probably the best commentary I found to kind of explain the situation is the Wycliffe Bible commentary of the Old Testament. And it says, these words must be interpreted from Nebuchadnezzar's pagan point of view, because these are his words. This is what Nebuchadnezzar said. It says it must be interpreted from his point of view, not from our Christian point of view. Like the Son of God, and then it shows the Aramaic. It's actually wasn't written in Hebrew. It's actually written in Aramaic. And of course, the word or the phrase in question is Bar Elohim, and it says should be like a son of the gods, like a divine being. The king was thinking of the various orders of pagan deities. A similar case, anyway. This person may indeed have been the pre-incarnate Son of God, but if so, Nebuchadnezzar did not know who he was. I mean, if it was Jesus, he's not going to know. And Nebuchadnezzar believed in many gods, so anyway, I thought that was pretty apropos. Some other ones, let me share some others to look at the light. And he said the 4th was like a son of the gods. This one was probably the pre-incarnate Christ. Though Nebuchadnezzar did not know the Son of God, he did recognize that the person appearing with the 3 looked supernatural. And that's the Bible Knowledge Commentary. Let's see what the Teacher's Commentary says. Oh, come on. It's not responding. Hold on. I'm using a lot of juice here to run this program and the camera and a few others that I have. Well, it's not really addressing that issue. So let's go to something else. The Bible Guide, maybe? Oh. Let's see what it says. Sorry about this, because I know it's frustrating to watch somebody else type and look up things. But I think what the point here is the original word is Elohim, which is plural. It's not a singular, so I think that's that, and the fact that Nebuchadnezzar would have been polytheistic. I believe that those two things is what has led the new translations to translate it. Looks like a son of the gods. I really don't have a whole lot on this particular verse. I mean, other than that, you know, is the evidence there to support that the new translations are trying to pervert, you know, the Old Testament? I mean, like I said, I mean, if anybody has any, you know, proper understanding of Bible study and how to read the Bible, how to look at context, cross references, and take, you know, look at the parts in light of the whole, you know, these kind of things. I don't say anybody's going to come away, because first of all, to deny the eternality of Jesus is to deny the Trinity. Okay? The only people I know that deny the Trinity are Jehovah's Witnesses, Arians. And then, you know, there's places in the Old Testament where it's believed, you know, that you see a, you know, Christophany, as they're called, which is a glimpse of the pre-incarnate Christ. But I don't, you know, I don't know. I mean, if you want to make a big argument out of this, saying that this proves something, there needs to be a lot more evidence, you know, behind it than just this one verse here and the way that they chose it. Because I can understand why they chose to translate it the way they translated it. Again, you got to look at it from, you know, from their point of view, because it's Nebuchadnezzar who is speaking. So, you know, it would have to be in terms that he would understand. So anyway, that's really all I got on that. Sorry I didn't have more, you know, something elaborate, something big, you know. This one, I mean, I don't. But I'm not. I mean, you know, to say that they're trying to pervert it, it's pretty inconsistent with some of the other evidences that we've seen. But anyway, I'll let you be the judge of that. I'm not persuaded that there's, you know, some kind of a conspiracy on this text, on Daniel 3:25. But you be the judge. I've showed you, you know, kind of explaining, you know, the actual wording and looking at, anyway. The next passage is Colossians 1:14, so we'll look at that next. Colossians 1:14.